Welcome back to part 3 of the Keezer build, and it's a bit of an emotional day because we've got to strip down the old tap system. The old taps, the little shelf we built, the old fridge. We're having that out to make space for the new one. I remember when these taps arrived, it was quite the leap forward into my brewing. Oh well. Not going back now, boys. She's in place. The old setup's out, the old fridge is out. Oh my goodness. She fits in there quite well. So the gas bottle's going to sit down this end. I've just got to tidy up some holes over there. So we've got the regulator still, the 2 secondary regulators, which we're going to go inside the collar. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Everything off the keg lines, gas in, beer out. And I've kept these off the old taps, which are reducers in case we need them to throttle back. But that's it. She's in. I need to get this wired up to make sure that the STC is wired up correctly, for one, before we start installing secondary regulators inside the Keezer. I've got a few things I need to get, I think, before I start installing the various parts. So we're going to wire up and see if the Keezer actually kicks on and works, and then we'll have a quick look in the Keezer, because I think we're definitely on for 4 kegs in there. We are done. She's wired up. Let's power on and see what happens. Oh. Power's on. Oh, you beauty. Beautiful. So let's have a look where we are with it. "10 degrees we're set at, and the heat light's on, so let's chill her down to 1 degree and see if the freezer actually turns on. Alright, so she's on. Can you hear that? Compressor's on. Friggin' right! She's working! So the light for the cooling is solid now. Compressor's on. We're lit up at the bottom. Oh, what a relief! She's actually working. Because I haven't got the heater installed yet, just to make sure everything's working okay, I'm going to grab hold of the probe, warm it up, and then we're going to set the temperature to what temperature is in my hand on the STC, let go of it, and it should then kick the heater on, because it's wanting to get up to like 19 degrees or something like that, and hopefully the work light on the heater will kick in. Right, so if I set the temperature now to 20 degrees and put the probe back in to the Keezer so it chills it, we should start to see a drop in temp, which we are doing. And once it drops down to like 18 degrees, yeah, so the cooling's gone off and the heating lights come on. It's wanting to get to the set temperature at 20 degrees, which we've set it at. So we'll wind it up right. It's working. Yay! So we've got it wired up and we've got it in place. I've been having a look at the amount of kegs that we can get in it, and I'm pretty sure we can get the desired 4 kegs, which is twice the amount that I've been rocking so far. So that was pretty much the goal of having the Keezer. If I could have had 1 more keg, it would have helped me out, so I can get another 2 in here. Let's have a look inside. If I have the 2 kegs that I've got already situated like that, and if I just remove one to act as a third, then the third one will go here, and you can see I've drawn around the floor with a pen so I can see what space I've got. And then the 4th one will sit there, like so. There's the other keg where I drew around it last time. So there'll be keg there, keg there, keg there. 4th keg there. We've also tried the old taps on the shanks, the new shanks that we've got in the collar, and they fit. When I get the other kegs down the line, it's just order the same shanks and these go on. So what I've got to do now is get everything cleaned up, everything that come off the old beer line system for the old fridge, all the fittings. I want to get all them super duper clean, and then we need to get some parts ordered for the secondary regs before we fit them, because I'm going to get them plumbed up as I fit them. Froggy actually mentioned about putting the secondary regulators on the outside, because I won't have the space on the inside. It'll be more awkward getting the kegs in and out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep them on the inside, but I'm going to fit them over here, because I can't have anything keg wise because of that step. So I'm going to keep these secondary regulators as far over as I can, like one there, and like one there, and then we won't be interfering with the kegs. So we're starting to take shape, and I think, although we've not done a vast amount in this video, just getting her in position and getting her wired up so we know she's working is quite a leap forward to getting it finished. Just need to have a play around with the settings for the STC, but I think everything's going to be hunky-dory. Once we get the heating element in there, then in the winter time we're going to be sound, like we mentioned in the other video. But that's it guys, that is it. So the next video for the Keezer build after this will be getting everything plumbed in and fixed inside the Keezer. Well, that's it fellas, so as always, don't forget to thumb this video in case you don't want to. Don't forget to hit this like and hit subscribe, click it once out, coming in next to the video. See you until next time. I'm out of here.